I have two properties that Charles Sinclair rent out for me. I've had no issues with them, and I've been with them for nearly 8 years now. And they're absolutely great, proactive in finding people to rent the place. Never had an issue, and they're so good that I not only recommend them to people who have investment properties to rent out, but also to potential tenants, because all my tenants come back and say they're great landlords.
I've sold 2 flats with Charles Sinclair over the last 2 years, and I found them to be very professional, very on the ball, found buyers without any problem at all. Certainly would use them again if I had to, and I would really rate their service overall as being fantastic, especially around handling the tenants, freeholders, solicitors, mainly getting involved on a number of different levels, going sort of beyond the things that I generally ask for.
I've let my flat through Charles Sinclair for 3.5 years now, having been previously with another independent agent, and found him extremely efficient. So much so that I was completely taken by surprise after looking through the documents before signing up with him. I told him on a Friday that yes, I'd love to go ahead with it. Saturday he came round, I think, with a photographer. All the photographs were taken, and I thought, well, maybe by the end of next week I might hear. Monday I got a telephone call saying, are we all right to send viewers around on Tuesday? And that's exactly what happened.
Hi, I've been a tenant through Charles Sinclair for the last 8.5 years now. Been very happy in this property, and they've been very supportive with all of the support that that they can give in terms of maintenance in the house, and yearly contracts, and all the things that I go through with them. They're always very friendly, and I like to go into the office and see them, but they also will come around to the house if that's more convenient, so that kind of extra service is really appreciated.
I've always found them to be very helpful. Anytime anything's gone wrong, I'm just straight on the phone to Bobby or one of the office staff, and they've always responded really quickly. They have a handyman guy who's absolutely fabulous, who's, even for little things, will come round, which is really helpful for me. And basically I don't really have any problem with them.
So I've known Charles Sinclair for 3 years now. They've helped me find this property I'm living at the moment now. Any problems at all I have, they get back to us straight away. So I would highly recommend Charles Sinclair to find your property.
I've known Charles Sinclair for about 25 years now. I started off as a tenant, then I bought my own first flat, and that after a while I moved on and rented that property through Charles Sinclair, and I've gone on to actually buy some more investment property, and Charles Sinclair look after each one of those. I found them to be extremely trustworthy. They are proactive, they take care of the properties extremely well. They have a extremely good bunch of trustworthy workmen and professionally qualified electricians and plumbers, which are hard to find these days, so they can act quickly to make sure any faults and work is done promptly.
I'd just like to say that also that I found Charles Sinclair such friendly, helpful people to deal with, really very, very, very pleasant altogether, and I could highly recommend them to landlords and tenants alike. No hesitation whatsoever.